In times of economic struggle, it's easy to place trust in money, but Jesus calls us to place our hope in Him. Inflation can increase prices, but it shouldn't decrease our faith. When we store up treasures in heaven through love, service, generosity, and obedience, we live with unshakable peace, no matter what the economy said. Treasure in heaven, living with kingdom values during inflation. The shelves weren't empty, but they might as well have been. Sam stood in the grocery store aisle staring at the price of eggs. Last year it was $2, now $7.39. His wife had texted him a short list: milk, eggs, rice, bread, simple staples. But now, even simplicity felt expensive. He put the carton back. For months, Sam and his family had cut corners. No more takeout, canceling subscriptions, even skipping Sunday coffee after church. And though their lifestyle shifted, something deeper was changing too. His peace was slowly being replaced with fear. He found himself praying not for blessings, but for relief. Lord, how do I follow you in a world like this? How do I stay faithful when everything feels uncertain? That evening, tired and frustrated, Sam opened his Bible and landed on Matthew. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. He stared at the words. He had read this before, but never through the lens of inflation. Was his heart tied to prices, possessions, and paper, or to something eternal? That Sunday, his pastor preached on eternal investments. Money fades, God's kingdom doesn't. Inflation cannot touch the treasure you store in heaven, Sam realized. While prices had risen, his generosity had shrunk. Fear had quietly silenced the way he once gave freely. He used to donate to the food pantry, support his church, and give when someone was in need. But now, he clung to every dollar like it was his savior. Convicted, Sam decided something had to change. Not his budget, his priorities. The next week, he and his wife set aside a small envelope labeled Kingdom First. It wasn't much, but it was enough to remind them, we trust in God, not the market. They returned to giving. They served more. And slowly, a strange thing happened. Their peace grew, their joy returned, and their trust deepened. They had less in the bank, but more in their hearts. Inflation reminds us how fragile the world's systems are. Wealth fades, but when we live with heavenly priorities, serving, giving, loving, trusting, we're building treasure that can't be stolen by thieves or swallowed by rising interest rates. True wealth is spiritual, eternal, untouched by markets.